Hi dear friends and subscribers, welcome to this Ram's Cricket Show, the cricket happening show today. And in this part of this cricket show, well, I'm going to talk about India's victory, and what a victory it was. They really literally crushed England by 90 runs and made England register the lowest ever total in T20 history. In fact, they were rolled out for 80 runs after India put on 171 on the board. So I'll be talking about that match, and I will also look at another match that will be the ninth match which was played in Group D between New Zealand and Pakistan, where New Zealand and Pakistan now have gone into the Super 8s with Pakistan registering a victory by 13 runs. I'll be coming to that too. But first, let's go to this very wonderful match which was played today. Actually, this match had absolutely no importance because England and India had made sure that they had already entered the Super 8s because Afghanistan have already packed their bags home. But, well, looking at this match, we knew that England and India, both the teams are not going to give an inch because the rivalry is something which has been carried forward for quite a long time. And as you know, England are going to tour India, and England will be in India, and India will be just waiting for England to come, because England, as you remember, drubbed India in England in a very merciless way. So just talking about that, it really makes something makes cricket very interesting. So today it was India versus England. This was played at the R. Premadasa Stadium here in Colombo in this ICC T20 World Cup 2012. And India were the ones who batted first. England were the ones who won the toss, and they inserted India in. What India did? India basically went for experimentation. They took the match seriously, but probably Mahendra Singh Dhoni went in for a lot of experimentation. They dropped Virendra Sehwag, Zahir Khan, and also they dropped Ravichandran Ashwin. And in came Harbhajan Singh. And Harbhajan Singh, after coming into the team, after a gap of 1 year, what a difference he made. Today, what a proud feeling for Harbhajan Singh, with India crushing England by 90 runs. Harbhajan Singh taking the cake there, man of the match, with 4 wickets for 12 runs. A beautiful effort. Not only that, he returned the best match figures for an Indian bowler in T20 history. Well, congratulations to Harbhajan. As I said, that would have done wonders to his confidence. As far as this match was concerned, as I have to cover 2 matches, what I'm going to do is I won't be able to go into the real nitty-gritty of this particular matches, but yes, I will cover whatever I can. Now, as far as India were concerned, India put 170 for 4 on the board, and India started today with Virendra Sehwag not being there. There was a surprise as Irfan Pathan opened with Gambhir. And as I said, Dhoni believes in experimentation, and that's what he did. He thought that Irfan Pathan, and I don't really grudge that, because Irfan Pathan has the ability to go over the top. He has lots of power. He can generate a lot of bat speed. And Irfan Pathan was sent in. Probably in the power play, he wanted Pathan to actually go a bit aerial and get some runs. But unfortunately, that ploy didn't really work out, as Irfan Pathan was gone for 8 runs, bowled by Finn for 8 balls with 1/4. But let us talk about Virat Kohli. What a knock it was. Gautam Gambhir, on the other hand, after Virat Kohli came, was a bit sedate. But Virat Kohli, let me tell you, that 40 runs that he played, let me tell you, he was in pink form. The ball was, what to say about Virat Kohli? Whether you ball into the offside, you bowl into the onside, wristy flicks, lofts over mid-wicket, the flick over mid-wicket, the crash through the offside, his cover drives, absolutely, I would say, the ball was hitting the sweetest part of the bat, and it was making a very good sound. Immaculate timing from Virat Kohli, and as I said, this person is really making waves, even though he was there only for a short time. Look at what he did. He was there with Gautam Gambhir. It gave Gautam Gambhir the freedom to play his strokes, and both of them were doing very well, unless, till such time Virat Kohli was a victim of Swan. That was one which he tried to hoik it into deep, and Bairstow took the catch for 40 of 32 balls. But after Virat Kohli went, you saw that the power play, I mean, the 15 between the 11th and 15th overs, after Virat Kohli left in the 11th over, and after that till 15 overs, India was struggling. The runs were not really coming. Rohit Sharma had come in along with Gautam Gambhir, but they were not really able to force the pace. But after Gautam Gambhir went after trying to force the pace out for 38 balls with 5 fours, and let me tell you, Gautam Gambhir looked very good today. That is also some good news for India, because he has always been, you know, trying to glide the ball to the third man and getting caught in the slip. But today it was not to be. He really has, you know, being an experienced and a mature person, he has definitely looked into it and he has ironed his flaws, and that's what he did today. Rohit Sharma, let's talk about Rohit Sharma. What an innings from him. It was a very good innings from Rohit Sharma under the circumstances, and what it has done for him has brought him into form. And as I said, form is temporary, class is permanent, and that's what Rohit Sharma showed today. And as I said, he's a pretty talented person. And today, one of the sixes that he hit was just a club of the bowling of Dernbach. I suppose it went into the fence. It was the last over. He just clubbed him on the offside for a six. What a shot it was! 55 runs, Rohit Sharma. Dhoni was out for 9, but Rohit Sharma was there till the end, nursing India to 174 at the end of 20 overs. His contribution, an unbeaten 55 of 33 balls with 5 fours and one beautiful 6. So Rohit Sharma's confidence would have gone up a notch now. 174. Looking at the bowling fielders, Stephen Finn 4 overs, no maiden 2 for 33, with costly. Dernbach 4 overs cost him 45 runs on 1 wicket. Stuart Broad's 4 overs for 36 runs. Bresnan today included in the team, which was not a good move probably, because the pitch was taking turns. Samit Patel was left out and Tim Bresnan was included. 4 overs went for 35. Graham Swan was the pick of the lot. 4 overs, no maiden, 1 for 17. Now looking at the Indian innings, if you look at the Indian innings, I mean the England innings were an absolute shatters. In fact, absolute tatters, I would say. Kees Wheaton and Alex Hales opened. Irfan Pathan gave them the breakthrough. Got a ball to break back on him. Alex Hales was clean bowled for a duck. That was the first wicket. So after Hales left, it was the turn of Luke Wright. Luke Wright tried to pull a ball which was not so short. He had just opened his account with the 6, but Pathan got the second wicket there, with Luke Wright being adjudged LBW, and that made the score 18 for 2 for England. In came Ian Morgan, and in came Harbhajan Singh, inducted into the attack. Harbhajan Singh came in, and with the very first ball that he bowled, in fact the second ball that he bowled, Ian Morgan, that was the most important wicket for India, because it could be quite dangerous, and Ian Morgan tried to cut a ball which was an arm ball from Harbhajan Singh. It went and hit the stumps, and Ian Morgan was walking, clean bowled Harbhajan Singh for 2, and it was a wicket maiden over from Harbhajan Singh, 39 for 3 in the 6th over. John Barrister came in to join Craig Kisbee. It was looking very good. He smote 2 good sixes. It was hit beautifully. It was hit really straight down the ground, and he was looking good. And that was the time Johnny Bairstow left, as he was gone, with Piyush Chawla included in the team today, which was a bit surprising, but Piyush Chawla definitely made it pay, because the ball did turn, and Bairstow was the next victim, clean bowled by Piyush Chawla. Trying to come out of the pitch to attack him. It was clean bowled by Chawla for 1. Couldn't read the googly. 42 for 4 England. That soon became 5 for 51, and that was the most important wicket India needed, because Kees Wheaton was looking good. He could have hurt India, but Kees Wheaton was gone as he tried to cut a ball from Chawla. Virat Kohli taking the catch, and he was gone for 25 balls with 4 fours and 2 sixes, and he was the highest scorer in this match. After that, it was a literal procession. Josh Buttler was clean bowled by Harbhajan Singh for 11, and Harbhajan Singh was bowling superbly. I'll talk about that later. Tim Bresnan, everyone, and there was absolutely no application. Everyone tried to hit strokes. Bresnan tried to put Harbhajan Singh into the deep. He was caught for 1. He was gone. Stuart Broad, he was caught by Gambhir. Dinda coming into the wickets there, as Broad was forced to hit a short delivery. Gambhir took the catch. He was gone. Graham Swan, not reaching the pitch of the ball. Harbhajan Singh, as I said, he was bowling with clever variations. He was bowling the ball quicker. He was leaving the ball slow. He was showing all his guys. The experience was really coming into the picture, and that's great news for India, that Harbhajan Singh has really come to the fore now. Graham Swan was gone for a duck. Finn remained not out on 8, and well, England were probably going to finish with a score that would have been lowest in T20 history, but luckily the 10th and 11th batsman, the tail wagged for them and took the score to 80, giving them some semblance of respect, as Stephen Finn was not out on 8 and they were rolled out for 80. As I said, Harbhajan Singh was the man of the moment, the man of the match, and what wonders to his confidence it would have done. 4 overs, 2 maidens, 12 runs and 4 wickets. That's a splendid bowling performance. Piyush Chawla, 4 overs, 1 maiden, 2 for 13. Let me tell you, the ball was turning, and definitely there was assistance for the spinners. There's no doubt about that. Well, I think I'm running out of time. I have to speak about the Pakistan-New Zealand game, so I'm going to leave from here, and I'm heading towards the Pakistan-New Zealand game. Just talking about the Pakistan-New Zealand game, Pakistan won the match by 13 runs. 177 was put by Pakistan batting first. Mohammad Hafiz contributed 43 of 38 balls with 2 fours and 2 sixes. Imran Nazir crashed 5 boundaries in his score of 25 of 16 balls. Nasir Jamshid was very impressive, hitting over the top, made 56 of 35 balls with 2 fours and 4 sixes. Umar Akmal crashed 23 of 15 balls with 3 fours and 1 six. 177 for 6 on the board for New Zealand and for Pakistan. And as far as New Zealand were concerned, New Zealand finished off with 164 for 9, but I thought there was, even though New Zealand probably came very close, if you see the margin was only 13 runs, and what I thought was the error probably because Ross Taylor, the captain, in fact promoted Daniel Vettori up the batting order, which was probably a surprise. If he had promoted Jacob Oram, or probably Ross Taylor could have come in, because Ross Taylor is such a person, if he gets his eye in, he could be quite dangerous, but that was not to be. So probably I have a feeling that was part of an error which was done by Ross Taylor, which really New Zealand had to pay for it, because Daniel Vettori, I thought Daniel Vettori in the lower order is much better because he has the ability to nudge the ball, but one does not know why Daniel Vettori was sent ahead. Probably again, I don't know what really was the thinking behind that, but let me tell you, New Zealand, yes, they have definitely reached the Super 8. So Bangladesh have to pack their bags. There's no Bangladesh. Pakistan and New Zealand have qualified for the Super 8. As far as the New Zealand batting was concerned, the highest scorer was Brendan McCullum, who made 32 of 31 balls with 4 fours. Other than that, 26 coming from Ross Taylor himself, who was run out of 11 balls with 3 fours and 1 6. So probably the 13 runs that separated Saeed Ajmal, I have to mention, 4 overs, no maiden, none for 30. Nasir Jamshid for his very, very good knock received the man of the match award. And let me tell you, Nasir Jamshid is looking very, very good. He's looking like a very, very good find for Pakistan now, because I've seen that he's very, very consistent. He plays some very, very good strokes. He has the technique, and I think that's a good find for Pakistan. Nasir Jamshid, keep it up. He's doing a great job for Pakistan there. And New Zealand actually losing the match by 13 runs. And as I said, that was something that I wanted to point out, that why Daniel Vettori was promoted in the batting order instead of Ross Taylor, or probably Jacob Oram coming in and pushing things up. But probably the best bet would have been Ross Taylor, the captain himself, coming in and taking charge of the proceedings. But unfortunately it didn't happen. But ifs are ifs and buts are buts, but that is my opinion purely. I don't know how you dear friends and subscribers would really subscribe to that. But other than that, it was a good effort. I thought the Pakistani bowlers bowled well. 4 overs, no maiden, none for 15. Mohammad Hafiz, let me tell you, he bowled superbly. 4 overs for just 15 runs is tremendous bowling. Sohail Tanveer was costly, 1 for 33. Umar Gul, 4 overs, no maiden, 1 for 39 for him. He was a bit costly. Yasir Arafat only bowled 1 over for 12 runs. Ajmal, 4 overs, 30 runs and 4 wickets. Afridi bowled 4 overs, 30 runs and 1 wicket. As far as the New Zealand bowling was concerned, I'm trying to do, because I have only 15 minutes of this broadcast, so I will have to just rush this here. And as far as the New Zealand bowling was concerned, Mills had none for 35, 1 for 23 Daniel Vettori, Saudi 2 for 31, 2 for 44 for Jacob Oram, who was very costly. Absolutely, the length was not good at all. He was wavering in line and length, and the batsman really punished him. Especially I thought Nasir Jamshid really punished him. Nathan McCullum, 2 overs for 23 runs. Again, Nasir Jamshid hitting him for 2 good sixes over long on and long off. Adam Min, 1 over for 12 runs, and Franklin, 1 over, no maiden, 1 for 7. So the Pakistan innings, as I said, Nasir Jamshid, even Mohammad Hafiz, and I also thought that the New Zealand bowling was not keeping a good line and length. Also not backed up the fielders. There was a lot of missed fields. Ross Taylor dropping a catch. A lot of things happened. But all in all, as I said, Pakistan, India, England, and New Zealand have qualified for the Super 8s. So that brings an end to my proceedings as far as the Cricket Happening show is concerned today. Tomorrow we have a match coming up, and that match is between West Indies and Ireland. It's a very crucial match. West Indies have to win, to get into the Super 8s. That's the only match tomorrow. That's it from me, your host Ram, for the Cricket Happening Show for today. Thanks for your support. I have a lot of support coming in from you guys. Thanks for everything. You all have a nice day. This is your host Ram signing off for the day. Thank you.